So Chaos updated the load splitter as well, so that's nice. So now whenever I map, you'll be able to see the timer actually stop while it's loading the map. Pandemonium. Oops, I already did a wrong dialogue. Feels good. At least the event's over now. Oh gosh. My clicking is so bad right now. What weapon set am I on? Oh yeah. I need to find a way to be able to not have to scroll down every quest dialogue, because that's annoying. I don't know if there's a way to fix that though. So you were saying, Yamana, you were saying that so the another dev jumped to defend that person when again nothing was happening, other than her getting offended over something that wasn't existing. Oh, this freaking cow just stuck me so hard. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. Okay. I have goodbye dash. You know you get a long run when you don't even remember what you're supposed to be doing. That's interesting. Sounds like it's being poorly handled by the devs, though. Like, you shouldn't rage about that stuff in a public setting like that. If the user presents a problem, then they should direct them, like, personally. When I start playing Stardew Valley. I might need to go play some Stardew Valley after this run. Hey, Stardew Valley is a great game, but I know exactly what you mean. Very poorly handled there. How about that? How about that one? So I'm not sure if this discharge saves much time, but no, that's not saving me any time whatsoever. So I was one discharge short on this run because just the timing didn't work out, but what can you do? I've actually never looked at the Stardew speedrun on speedruns. Normally I want them to die so I can level up before I get there, but whatever. Doesn't matter. I just want to make sure my discharge's up. But it usually hasn't been up lately because I've gotten faster. Woo! That probably cost me some time. Marriage speedruns. Yeah, I mean, if those devs are doing that, then hopefully they'll get in trouble. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Guild Wars 2 as is, but... Alright, here we go. First point of RNG, boys. Let's see if we get bad RNG. Okay, we got decent RNG. You just get screwed so hard when the level 8 Mesmer, the Ether Fiend, spawns there. And then literally, I thought you could run through that, but apparently you can't. It'll just hexes you with imaginary bird, and then you just die. And there's nothing you can do. Or it gets one of your henchmen and it slows them down so they're not there to kill the Naga. Dude, man, I want to do the Doom speedrun after seeing it at SGDQ. You can also get bad RNG here, because if you get a high level at the start there, you'll get a high level here too, and it can be the I think it's the Witch. I don't remember, and it has that elementalist hex that slows you by like 66%. See you. Oh my gosh, I hate Guild Wars. I'm tilted. I don't remember what to do here either. I think I just leave everything the same. Yeah. Ooh, this is a long one. Hold on. It doesn't have anything to do with specifically Guild Wars 2, but it has to do with people that are part of Guild Wars 2, thus giving me another reason to like them even less. Where am I going? Over here. Alien's probably like the best skill in the game, guys. Just remember that. Just remember that. Okay, I remember the new tactic here. Drop all but the assassin henchman. It's like Guild Wars 2 drama. Oh boy. Flagging makes no sense in this game. Holy crap. That's one thing I wish they'd fix. Well, in a new game, I wish that would be something that they would like improve on. I forgot to go offline in case I get memed on. Okay, now we're gonna pop the out. Hopefully the assassin will go through the portal. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Power attack. Dude, it's more fuel to dislike Guild Wars 2. Dude, Reddit used to be amazing, and it's like kind of gotten worse over the year, but it's not as bad as Twitter got. Twitter was so cool, and then it just got very not so cool. Why do you do that? Because why not? And I'm just gonna pop frenzy just in case. I actually almost died here one time. Come on, come on. Whoa, did anybody just see that lag? I think. Yeah, I wonder if I can go ahead and destroy these now. I bet he's gonna give them to me. Watch this. I'm gonna go up here and he's gonna give me all three again. Okay, he didn't. Wow. I need to quickly load this. Got it. That was decently fast. Okay, we want Assassin, Ranger, Ellie. Ah, no. I did it. I did it again. I always forget to buy Jag Strike before this. Can we finish reading this? It sounded like she got what she asked for and then wasn't happy that someone said something. All right, let's see if our henchmen are up to the task of a fast formal introduction. I got it during the practice run, so I should be able to get it here, right? That's how it works. Alright, so far so good. I'm actually kind of low on energy. This might be bad. This is actually good. Oh my gosh, that screen jump. Oh no, I messed up! Dang it, he stopped for a second. I thought my person was close enough to use Jagged, but they weren't, and I clicked too fast. Great, I just lost like a second. It's disgusting. Hey, can you link to the specific post, Yamada? Instead of just the whole subreddit? It must be that title of that post. Dang, that got a lot of points. Very fast. Man, it must be nice playing an active game, Yamada. A game with a lot of people playing. Okay. What does village idiot mean? Oh, he's a moderator. Oh crap, I need to be, whoops. So we want to try to make sure this guard doesn't get stuck on the wall over here. And he did get stuck, however, I messed up anyways because I was reading Guild Wars 2 drama. Oh, that's the dev you were talking about when you mentioned that Google image search? Interesting. Why can't all the Guild Wars 2 people be like good old CW? See, I'd give CW a cupcake. The others, though I am pretty excited about the inventory space thing. Whatever that's going to be like. But it's kind of like 10 years too late at this point. I'm assuming all of y'all saw the inventory space update that's coming for Guild Wars 1. Yeah, if you look at the Cupcake Reddit post, Bill made a comment showing that there's an update coming that's gonna basically double our inventory space size. Well, not exactly quite double it, but pretty dang close. Eat cake when you're sad, and then get sad because you ate cake. The circle of life. Wait, which AI bug is it fixing? All I saw was the other thing. What? When you say fix AI, that scares me. Yeah, exactly. When they say fix AI, it usually doesn't mean fix AI. It usually means just. Uh, you know anything about the AI bug? Just like specifically? Did I really need to give Final Fantasy 14 another try? I just played it like at the start, and I was just kind of like Guild Wars 2. The start was just not what I wanted in a game. Don't run from me. He ran. I'm actually gonna try to get away without using blinding powder because I want to save it for this upcoming group. And the cooldown's like pretty dang long, so. Okay, thanks, dude. I mean, all I saw, I saw his comment where he was like, "Oh yeah, and here's a little treat, our upcoming, you know, thing or whatever." Oops, don't want to die here. That's all it said. I didn't have any other details. Are these guards stuck or something? I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to fight them because Togo's gonna walk into them. They start a really slow walking animation, but yeah. Well, that's gonna slow things down. On my practice run, I got this at like 2450, so I just set the timer as 25. Looks like right under 25 is where it's gonna be as well. Oh boy. You know, these two talk a lot for a freaking zombie apocalypse. I also got body blocked on these guards last time as well. Now that was some feels bad man stuff. Jeez. This is really bad timing. This is probably gonna hurt. No, I got lucky with the scribe. We're okay. Yeah, that was a little faster than my practice run. Yeah, we're gonna do the same thing as last time, just the assassin. Uh, I also got body blocked on those one time against the wall. Can't find the comment. So many posts. I know. I guess we'll just wait and see what it breaks. I should have used sprint there. I don't know why I didn't. Because I'm not paying attention. I got like this fever blister on my lip. And every time I touch my lip now, like now, it just opens back up and just starts pouring blood. I know that doesn't sound very appeasing right now. I'm sorry, but that's basically what I'm dealing with right now. I actually want to try to send her through. There we go. That slowed me down a bit because of the stupid map. I really just need to aggro it and run, but it was like very far away. I don't know. I guess I just need to have more trust in my henchmen. Dude, it's been better, like the fever blister itself for like a few days, but the scab, it's just like a little off color, nothing that serious. And then as soon as you touch it, it's just like boom. Oops, I forgot that I need to load a bar. Oh my gosh. How to lose time on things you don't need to lose time on. Featuring me. You know, my mouth looks like I just ate a red popsicle or something. Yep. This is like one of the worst spots they can be in. So let's hope it works out. These look how far back these are, it's ridiculous. Why didn't I switch to those? Yep. Almost forgot again to get this quest. Did I not load the right bar, or did I? Maybe I changed the bar? I guess I changed the bar. This isn't anywhere near what I used to run. I think I changed it just to try to get out more damage, I don't know. I don't think Paywan would survive if I ran past everything, though. Does he really? Hmm. Oh, my lip. Ouch. Dude, that guy got dropped. Ooh, a key. That's the first key I've got. I'll have to see if, I'll have to try that on a practice run, see what happens. Rip, we got bad spawn. Oh no, this is bad. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh, it lagged for a second, and I thought I just bought two of the same piece of armor. That scared me. That that had me a bit nervous. Yeah, dude, if I can make any part of the run faster. Ren helped me with one of the short little runs from another part earlier. Where I have to run with stupid henchmen. He found a nice little sneak spot That basically guarantees they'll get by 9 times out of 10. It's worked every time for me. I've zoned before the quest updated and had to redo it again. Please no cripple. I heard it. Another one. Another one. Oh, man, those were some pro dodges. I'm amazing at this game. Thank goodness for audio cues. I know that skill sound way too well. But yeah, I'll play around with that quest. Maybe there's something that I was just doing wrong before. Oh, I don't have freaking, my shroud isn't permanent yet. I forgot about that. This is gross. And I got... Dude. It's okay. It's okay. It's not okay. Well, that's a time loss. I took like a half step and it freaking crippled me. I just need to get in range to res me. And we're good. That's really unfortunate though. I was doing so good dodging the cripples too. But dang dude, being that close to it and you just take a half step and it hits you and you're just done. Yeah, I said it was okay, but it really was definitely not anywhere close to being okay. I thought it was okay because I tried to get away, but they did so much damage, dude. So much damage. Reborn. Hello. How's it hanging? I'm so salty about getting crippled there. Like that bugs me. It actually bugs me a lot. I don't even feel, I mean, I feel like, okay, maybe I should have been crippled, but at the same time, I don't feel like it was right that I got crippled. But whatever. I'm not gonna complain whenever there's no Mesmer here. I'll be happy, whatever. Because that could really cost a lot of time. And we do not care what's on this group, because most of the time we die anyways. Like, it's just assumed you're gonna die at this part. That's just part of the plan, is dying here. Because then the groups patrol away. I flag the henchmen through. I mean, it does lose time than if there was no Mesmer there and I survived. But it's really not that big of a deal. I think so far with all these like mess ups and whatnot. Well, that wasn't really a mess up. That was just not good RNG. Maybe a minute that I've lost. The 55 on Zendaijin was like a really good time. I set that one pretty close. I don't know if I'll hit that one or not, but we can be hopeful. It takes what, about 8 minutes to do Zendaijin, so that means I got 2.5, 4.5 minutes to do this and run there. And that's if I don't just completely get slaughtered on Zendaijin. I guess it's okay. Alright, good night, Mel. Sleep well. Woo! Thanks. Look on your sleep speed clear. Or speed run, I mean. It's my inner Guild Wars talking. That scared me. That was really loud. A Razer notification. Okay. So I learned that what was getting this back aggro was actually this spirit henchman putting a spirit like right here when we aggroed the elementalist. So I just flagged them ahead and hope that helped him. We're actually a bit slow right now. Yeah, they still freaking got aggro the spirit. Hopefully they should just break though, because they're so far now. Here we find out if Zunra dies again, like every time here. Of course I get blinded. This is the first time out of all my runs doing this that Zunra did not die. Hey Yamada, are you still here by the way? I'm gonna have to fight that group. Well, I say that, but I'm just kidding. Is that post and stuff? Is all that stuff happening strictly on Reddit, or is it on the Guild Wars 2 community, like the community forums and stuff? Oh, poor Crane. He got hit with the chill. On reality TV. Reality Reddit. Chain aggro lol. Please don't blind me. He blinded me. Oh, so it only happened on Twitter. Okay. Well, that's not as fun. they'll probably you can easily get out of that by just them saying this person's views does not show ANET's views, yada yada yada. We're gonna aggro that back group because of Togo. Oh no, it was actually Zenra. Maybe Zenra should have just died. Made my life easier. Please don't kill me. Really? Always blinded. Always. I can't get that up. Can we get in here, please? I was hoping that would AoE hit or up the blind because I saw him going to cast it. I don't know if he was close enough though. Well, that was pretty good. I guess I did hit the 55. It was really good. Well, I mean, I get it could have been better, but let's map to KC again. I mean, King J. I did it by accident the other day. I don't need to talk to him. What am I doing? Okay, so I'm trying to remember all the henchmen that we want to get. I think it was illusion. And if any more juicy drama comes out of it, let me know. It looks like the dogs are gonna start barking a lot, so I might mute my mic for a bit till they calm down. If they get a bit too much. But I got my mic set with decent sensitivity, so I hope it won't be an issue. Okay, it looks like they settled down for a bit. Let's see it. Let's see how well this glitch will go. I mean, this one's gotten pretty consistent. So, ooh. Now that I figured out that that patrol won't come unless I walk up there, it's helped get it a lot more consistent. You know, I've been wondering. I wonder if that patrol can get no assassins in it. Like, if you happen to get no assassins in that patrol, then you couldn't do the glitch. That's what worries me. You know, is that possible? Who knows? Alright, we got 2 assassins. A little bit closer to make sure that they can heal me. Alright, alright, runtime. Oh dang, he's already broke, that's funny. Gonna kill this poor peasant. Yeah, I know, I use the UMAP when I need to, but I don't need to use it there. UMAP's super annoying. I mean, I just use the UMAP to teleport them to me, so... What? Hold on a second. Came back. I'm hoping this third one or second one will reach. Might not though. Okay, really? Dude, that is that's a good one. Wowzers. Haven't been that unlucky before. Alright, let's see if the henchman can handle the vermin. Oh, come on. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can gate glitch in this game. It's just some of them are extremely annoying to do. I wasn't watching the time to see how. I'm a little slow on that one, like 2 minutes slow. Am I? No, I think that one was okay. That extra pull I had to do was unfortunate, but. Alright, and then we're gonna do the method Rin came up with. Hopefully it works. It worked every time I've done it since he showed me, but we'll see if the henchmen can survive long enough. I'm hoping they can. But I mean, it's good time right now, at least. Really, the part where you start losing a lot of time is what happens when you're trying to glitch in a Boreas. That can either go a 2 minute run, or it can turn into like 10 minutes. So we'll have to see how that one goes down. Well, that was close. Alright, let's see what happens here. Looks good so far, but who knows? Eek, that's gross. I'm gonna need that last Mesmer to get aggro before I go in. There, he used his burden now, so it's like 100% safe. Well, won't say 100, but yeah, that went smoothly. That routing's dedicated to Rin. Nightfall is not, well, I mean, I guess you could speedrun Nightfall, but Nightfall isn't really speedrunnable because you can't skip anything. Prophecies, you don't have to do any glitches. It's just they made prophecies to where you don't have any requirements to get anywhere, except for like a few specific spots. So prophecies is speedrunnable, and this one due to gate glitches is speedrunnable. There's a couple people. Well, there's a couple people doing it. Hold on, let me change this. Thanks for the follow. I'll have to wait for it to pop up to see who it was. It doesn't really matter who you add here. Oh, it was a host. Thanks, Ren. The person who I just dedicated that route to. Go figure. Thanks for the host, dude. Oh, I don't know if you were here to see it, but the route you told me to run behind the Rip Boss there with the henchman works flawlessly basically every time I get through safe. So right on. And there's like a lot of stuff that I've like tried to optimize, but there's some things that's just like I completely overlooked. So it's nice to have people that are pitching and helping. There's even more stuff that I need to look into. Okay, the fact that I'm seeing a lot of wildlife here is kind of, oh no, that crane's not going to be close enough. Dude, I got the lucky tiger like 3 times in a row, and now all day today during runs, I have not gotten the tiger once. That's just upsetting. Well, this turned into a 2-minute run into a very, very long run. This is going to be brutal. But it is doable. Try to make sure they all go through at the same time. They did. We do not want them to bite any of them, though. So I'm going to try to get them to res me. Then keep me alive. We want that guard to die. This is going to be a grueling process. Hey, what are y'all doing? Stop. Okay, and while that guard's dying, you want to try to make sure that as soon as he dies, these will come to me, which will be in range of these up here. And that's perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Now we just have to wait for them to kill the priest and the guards. The objective goal is to finish factions, like creating a new character is when you start, and then beating the last mission as fast as possible. That's pretty much the goal, if you're talking about the whole run. And if you're talking about like something specific, like right here, I'm trying to kill everything off so that I can use one specific thing to glitch. Okay. Now the issue is there is 2 things alive over here. These things are pretty brutal to a level 10. So usually I'll just bring the party in and try to get them to kill one. And then leave. The reason I flag them away early is because of the spirits there. I want them to hopefully maybe kill them, but that doesn't always work. Yes? Yeah. Just make sure she doesn't bark. Well, that hurt. Yeah, you can if you have a crane or a tiger that spawns here, you can get it done easily, 2 minutes. But once you have to start dealing with all this nonsense, it just gets kind of annoying. And he pulled really poorly. There we go. I need to update the skill bar on that. I need to remember to do that. Well, I can't do hard mode because I'm on a new character. I'm level 10. I never hit 20 during this run, ever. I can't go capture SF while taking the detour to go capture Shadow Form costs a lot of time. It's just not worth it. The Kazuma, the guy who I first saw do this run, he took the time and went and go captured Shadow Form, but you don't need it. It only helps in only a couple situations. And those situations you can just do without it perfectly fine. It's just, harder. These things can hit really hard, so I need to be careful. Oh, wasn't used to that skill bar. The reason I want to try not to die is because I'm going to have to tank the Ellie boss, and I want as much health as possible. Well, that was a nice wreck. No, only factions. It's as if someone just bought factions by itself, made a new character, and tried to beat it. It's just that straightforward, that simple. I just tried to KD them when they were already KD. That's not smart. Yeah, I'll check it after this mission, or while we're fighting the final boss of this mission. Here's where we determine if we wipe and have to redo the mission over or not. So far, doing it this way, it hasn't happened yet, but I'm sure it will happen eventually. Dang, dude, couldn't get it off. Nice. Alright, that went well. Oh, it didn't tell. Oh! I skipped the cutscene so fast it didn't teleport us. That happens on a couple missions. That's how we got one of the Nightfall mission records. If you skip a cutscene fast enough in specific ones, it doesn't teleport you. I didn't know it happened here, but it did. Well, it's not for new players to go and get. It's just to have a baseline of what's allowed and what's not allowed. Also, taking the time to go all the way to Eye of the North and get heroes just wastes time. So you can do that if you want on this run, but you just be slower. Also, you only have skills available to you that are available on a new account. So I can't just go buy whatever skills I want from a trainer, yada, 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 yada. So even if I did go get heroes, I could only use the skills, that were free on a brand new account. That's the rules that was set for this. Now keep in mind I didn't make all these rules. That's just what they are. I agree with most of them. I just do not agree with all of the rules. Ooh, those guys hurt. Holy crap. Did I really not use my imp this whole time? Well, that's not good. Thought I popped it at the start. I guess I didn't. Well, at least I'll have it for this. That's a plus. I got a 2. No, I got a sub 3 the other day. It's on my Twitch history. I just didn't submit it. I got like a 258. It was close. I started trying out all the new tags I came up with, and I just did really, really, really bad. So I didn't submit it. But I guess technically it'd be 258. I can go buy experience scrolls if I had the money or wanted to. But it's, like I said, that's more time that's just not important to go get. Yeah, let's see how fast this one gets done. This was a good one. $742. Yeah, that's really good. Okay. I don't remember who I had here. That's not good. I think it's the tankiest people is who it is. I think. I don't remember. This runs too long for me to remember. See you, dude. Thanks. That was a really far Kraken spawn. Dude, I got a freaking 150, 140 something. Here's probably. Oh no, that's right where my other account is. On Unwaking Waters earlier. I got super lucky with the henchman. I don't think I'll ever be able to get it that fast again. It was like a minute 50 or 40 something. It was insane. So I'm just gonna aim for a 5-minute unwaking. Dude, I wanted him to use binding chains on me and not my party. Again, he used it on the party. Genius. He's just outplaying me each time. Wow, that's the longest I've seen the healer henchman survive. And we got an only pop. I think they're gonna break. Nice, that's good. That's what we want to see. Well, that hurt. Shatterstone. I haven't had to reset in a long time for not having a reef lurker close enough, but watch this be the run. I'd cry. Um, I think it's like 7,200. Someone told me not to stream in 1080p. Someone said it's worse quality, but I didn't bother messing with it because it just looked fine for me. Compared to what I used to have, I don't complain. What I used to have was just brutal. Let me see if I can while I'm running here. Yeah, it's bitrate is 7,200. I was right. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why mine has options. Some people's do have options and some don't. I haven't been able to figure out that either. I did not always have an option. I will say that. So I don't know what to tell you there, dude. I don't. I mean, I've watched like actual real streamers that didn't have an option. Oh gosh, this is gonna be bad. One scorpion wire. Okay, just one. That's okay. What? Don't know how that happened. That was an interesting loss. Yeah, dude, it sucks too. Exactly. Because if someone can't load 1080, I hope I've never even thought about that for mine. Like I know that sounds a little inconsiderate, but I've actually never even thought about that. That some people do have that issue. I had that issue. There was some streams that I couldn't watch whenever my internet was really bad, but no one's ever complained about that to me, like personally. Like, hey, why can't I lower this? So I just assumed everything was fine. I'm hoping this will try to make sure that it gets them through all at the same time. Nice, dude. That was perfect. I'm getting good at that. Okay, I don't see any reef lurkers right here, so that's promising. Oh gosh, that Shatterstone's gonna hurt. Nice, dude. Perfect. That's another good reef lurker spawn. Well, I don't know. That one actually might be close. Wait, what? What? Can he come through? What? It's never gonna bounce me through using that because it's gonna want to push me the other way. It's not gonna want to push me. That's funny. I probably shouldn't have hit him actually. That was a funny one. I've never noticed that before. I don't remember who I brought. Oh gosh, it was a ranger. I think it was archer. Maybe I'll bring cutthroat though. Now is not the time to be trying stuff, but whatever. I'll read this while we're doing Guyala. Yeah, dude, I've never seen one spawn behind the portal there. I've done this a lot. But, you know, I'll take it. Okay, so my fastest Guyala so far doing this method, I got a 23 or 24 earlier. So let's have our fingers crossed. Maybe one day I'll just man up and do the mission with henchmen without doing backway. I just can't. I've tried so many times and all the baby turtles just die every time. I don't know. I just don't know. It's a tough mission to do not going backway. Just to even pass. Forget about masters. Just, you know, making it. Sheesh, man. And I lose, I'm sure I might lose a little bit of time. Maybe not quite 10 minutes, but close. 5 plus. Based on your upload bandwidth can handle. Well, but it's about other people. Did he just miss? He missed his psychic instability rupt. Nice. I saw him go for the cast and missed it. Whenever I'm not paying attention, I usually actually get hit on my shroud right there. Which I was about to say something because I thought he was going to hit it. Get that toss out of here. But it's, what I was saying was, it's other people's bandwidth or internet that I'm concerned about, not mine. Like, if they can't load 1080p, then what are they supposed to do? Wow. They just completely... So one of the fun things about bringing Unseen Fury, you know, you can't be blocked by blinded foes. I don't think anyone's ever bothered to use the skill for that feature, but it is so beneficial in this because of the elementalists have ward against melee or whatever, and they have sliver armor. So I just blind them, and then it doesn't matter because they can't block me anymore. But I mainly bring it for the warriors and rangers because... Okay, my imp almost always dies here. So, be strong, imp boy. He got it off on me before I could interrupt it. Yeah, but you know, I'm still thinking about that reflicker behind the gate. See, the reason that it would never work if it was on the other side of the gate, you know, was because the bump would want to bump me the other way because of the positioning. I just can't get over that. I've never seen that. I guess that's one of the cool things about doing these runs. You see stuff that you normally would never really see. If you're confused by what the heck I'm doing, it's planned. Don't worry. I got it all planned out. It's art. Really bad art. Oh, he hit someone else with the psychic. I'm gonna try to blind some people there. Please no imp. Well, that's the longest I've kept the imp. I usually use them about, like, what, 3 times during this run? So... Holy crap. Yeah, I'll look into that quality question for the streams. Okay, there's 2 elementalists. This could go very bad. Where's the other one at? Unfortunately, my Rup is on cooldown, but okay. Okay, maybe. Hey, have you seen some modern art? I think it's fair to call this art. My pathing. I mean, I just Mesmer, so it's usually good to stop as many of them as you can, but the enemy pathing is 10 times better than wait, I missed. He hexed me. Henchman pathing for some reason. So they just squeeze on through you like it's nothing. Oh, we're gonna kill one more group that's coming. It's gonna be over here. I usually don't bother with this one, but I see an elementalist, so I'm gonna try to go for it real quick. Try to get him down. Nice. Now I'm gonna flag everything back. Try to ball it up as much as possible. It's good. Get a little better. There we go. I really want to be careful not to aggro that group. That is a very big group. I saved that one for the end. Because the reason I do it like this is because, hey, if I can't handle the turtles going and dealing with all this at once, I kill only what I need to kill. So I can trigger the turtles, so one, they never run into any enemies, and two, I can kill stuff, you know, while they're moving that's ahead of them. I don't want too many things, or they'll run into the stuff while I'm trying to kill it. And I don't want too less of things, or then the issue arises that I'm just kind of wasting time. So try to get it as optimal as possible. I didn't get it off, I suck. Alright, now we're going to go back. That's the last thing that... Now this is going to trigger the two huge roofs to come in from both sides here. Now that one's kind of annoying to deal with. How much time we got? 9 minutes. Usually... Ooh. For some reason I feel like I'm a bit slow. I think in my practice run I finished Gayala under 2 hours. I guess it might have been right under 2 hours though. But then again, on my practice run, I took the best splits possible and added them together, so... The thing, oh, I know what it is, I am slow. Because on the practice run, I used the Tiger to glitch into Boreas, but I had to use the Wallows that time, so I am slow. A few minutes slow, so... Alright, this one we want to be very careful as well, because you don't want to aggro all of this at once. Because then it just kind of overburdens your party. I Savage Slash me. I'm gonna flag him back because I don't want to fail this. The issue is the elementalists really wreck your party with the unsteady ground. Try to get some blind on these rangers. Okay, the Ellies are right in here, so let's see if we can do anything. Oh, I can't get to him to hit. Oh, I wasn't able to hit that whole time. No wonder. Thanks for the follow, Spank and Bank. I just heard 2 notification noises for 2 different things. I only saw one thing pop up. I just set up my Streamlabs with some stuff, so I didn't get that one either. Okay, now this is getting a little slow. I usually try to get all the jugs in one go. But these were way out here. That's all good. Got that one, at least. I think it's a touch skill, so blind them doesn't really have much of an effect for it. Oh, I didn't see it. Yeah, it's a touch skill. Thanks for anyone else who followed. Maybe that was another host, I'm not sure. Only one thing popped up on my screen though, sadly. I'll go get the canister and just drop these jugs real quick. If they ever decide to fire. Okay, now the fun part. Keep the turtles alive. So I try to save my Unseen Fury for the second wave, because for this one I have the turtle barrage, which basically just one-shots everything. Then I'll pick it up and then wait for everything, try to blind it all. Well, they're gonna run away, but has a large enough area of effect, that was good. This one got a prot spirit, so he just took basically no damage, but oh, I didn't pick up the canister. I should have unflagged my henchmen, so they could have been helping. That was a bad move. Now I'm definitely losing time. Okay, well, the turtles are moving now. 15? Yikes. It should have been more like 12. No, I think it's 13. Alright, we also don't want to overpull on this either. Oops, I flagged him on the UMF. Because I have a lot of annoying healers in this. There's 2 groups. One's like, yeah, semi-large, and the other's small. That's the one with the healer. We want to keep that healer away. Okay, why am I missing? Holy crap, these mesmers are just destroying our lives. Rip energy. See, now the turtles are, still catching up to us. I need to make sure I get this spot, perfect. Because that's going to kill one pop-up. There's one group that waits to come. And I just dropped a canister, so the turtles kill it without me having to be there. Now this part can be super annoying. I need to try to pull this as far as I can, because there's another monk over there. And that monk knows how to ruin a party. There's only one LA this time, so yeah, that's perfect. If some of the turtles start taking a lot of damage, then it means I missed the spot, and I will have to run over there really quickly and replace it, which can really get hairy. Alright, that one's smooth. It looks like they're attacking that spot, waiting for that group to spawn in. Is there any Ellies? Do not see any. Oh, that's a ritualist. There's the monk over there. Well, I wanted to try to grab aggro those warriors. Okay, I'm stuck. That's not what I meant. Okay, I'm gonna unflag them now. So I need to try to get this monk down as quickly as possible. She's gonna ward of healing herself, probably. Yeah, because I erupted healing seed instead. Okay, she's dead though. I just blind these warriors. The turtles are should be moving by now. I have to get close enough to probably trigger them, because they're really behind. They should have already started moving. Sometimes if you're too far away, they actually won't bother to trigger. So you have to make sure that you at least stay close enough for them to register. Yeah, they're moving now. Okay, cool. So that placement worked perfectly. It killed that one group while I was not there. The issue was I moved up to fight this group, so I had to go back to make sure to trigger them. Usually I over aggro and I'm like pushing back as much as possible. I've even fought that group inside the turtles before because of how slow I've been. With actually the same with this one up here. Which I'm probably going to have to make sure to go back towards the turtles to this trigger point while we're fighting this. I'm just going to longbow pull these just to be safe. Hopefully it doesn't chain aggro everything. There we go. That's good, that's good. Well, okay, it just chain aggroed everything. There's a monk over there. Ooh, that monk can heal. I think I'm gonna YOLO this. Probably a bad idea, but I think I have, yeah, my M's back up. Nice, that worked, that worked, that worked. It's okay that I die, it's really not that big of a deal. I want to try to just make sure I get this, dang it. I'm trying to get this blind off so a lot of the pressure from the Rangers is alleviating. While they're fighting, finishing these off, I'm just going to make sure that this triggers. This one takes a little while because it's a lot of enemies that you normally have to fight, but I think it'll be okay. They should already be triggered. There's one more group in here that we have to kill. Yeah, there they go. They're moving out now. Perfect. No Ellie's, so easy. Yeah, this is gonna be more closer to 25. I went so fast that other time. Oh, I thought he was using the touch skill. I forgot that they have another one. They have that aura. Alright, so now we're done with the holy knockdown. Now we're done with like the mission part. Well, this part next is like the defense part, but we have to wait for them. So I'm just gonna come sit up here so it triggers as soon as possible. This is a AFK moment because you literally have to wait for them to trigger. It's like a set time. And we're at 23. There's a couple minutes left. It'll be around 25 minutes. I'm not going to get the sub 2 hour because of this tiger thing, sadly. That's a bummer. I think even if you don't get the tiger, though, if you play everything else well enough, you can get under 2 hours, Guyala. I'm just going to take a moment to meditate for unwaking while we wait for this. Okay, I'm back. Dang, dude, I really gotta pee too. That would have been a good time to go, but I'm gonna go get something to drink instead, which is ironic, actually. It'll trigger the cutscene when they get down here. Gosh, that cutscene took what, a minute and a half? I mean, not cutscene, waiting for them to start moving. Gross. Alright, now I kill stuff. Holy crap. Yamada, if you're still there, I just read the Twitter post you posted that person's reply. Holy crap, that was quite the burn. Is that the person who was complaining about not being able to write characters and stuff? The person that he burned? I don't know if you're still there, but I'm just gonna assume you are. I'm gonna try to bring everyone back so these things ball up nicely. But, you know, spirits. So I'm not sure what actually triggers it, but I learned you do not need to kill everything to trigger it. Don't ask me what, but... Oh, I thought... Oh, I'm so stupid. I hope he doesn't try to rev. Okay, good. I think you don't need to kill these two is what it is. So I'm just going to try to get my team... Why is my team dying? What the heck? Come on, come on. I think this is the last enemy needed. Yeah, I was right. What do you know? 2.5 minutes over, which ironically, you know, is basically the exact same amount of time that you would save doing the tiger glitch instead. Feels bad. I think I'm going to keep the same team here. Yeah, I need to change the builds though. Hold on. Toji. Now I'm still torn on exactly what to do here. I need to go back and watch what Kejima did. I think he fought this group first. He had a pretty decent time running through here. You can get good times. It's just if your timing's like a bit off when you trigger the patrols of everything, it just goes downhill really fast because nothing just lines up the way you want it to anymore. Rapid healing breeze, that's good. Got KD. These things just always KD. Alright, let's go. So I kind of want them to be ahead of me. Because you trigger this patrol right here and you want to make it past it. And Togo moves is just as fast as an old person would move, so I'm really hoping that he won't catch aggro. Nice. So that's good. Oop. Alright, this patrol should move. And then we'll go fight what's ever over here, and we'll sneak in through here. I had the follower notification, but I don't see anything popping up on my screen. Oh, it was you. Thanks for the follow, dude. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. I still have the old Twitch notifications set. So I hear that sound. That's why I've been hearing two sounds all afternoon. Because I still have it set and that thing doesn't work. So I hear the audio on OBS, but nothing actually happens, which is why I set up Streamlabs. That's why I've been hearing two different audio things. It all makes sense now. I understand. Yeah, see, now I saw your name pop up. It all makes sense now. Now, you want these two to fight, but they fought like a couple times for me. That's annoying. I guess you just can't have everything your way. We're not gonna go with that dragon stomp, my friend. Oops. Now we really don't want to aggro this to have more time wasted. This thing doesn't do anything, so we're just gonna run past it. However, this I'm not too comfortable with. I think we'll be okay though. And this is the last group of things we have to worry about, unless Togo just pulls a Togo. Speaking of Togo, a 45% chance. Huh. I'll take it. Now I'm getting nervous because of unwaking. Did I just double dialogue that by accident? I think there's a cutscene here that I have to skip. Yeah. We are going to add all the range people. Pretty sure it's Zoe that we take. Spirit, yeah. I think I have one for this unwaking. I just don't have anything for after this. That's where the issue is going to be. I think I go up in Shadow. No, it's not Shadow. Maybe it's Crit? I think it's Crit. Yeah. Yeah, dude, those were all the commands that I set up, dude. The coding was so hard to figure out. Holy crap, dude. And the way that I set it up, it was so hard for me to keep track of. I literally had a notepad document set up with everyone's names on it, with all the things that people had gotten. And like me and Triss had on Discord had charts of all the percentages of everything. Like it was insane. I will never do that again. The stupid lockpick command. Oh gosh, that was brutal. This is perfect for me to try the new tactic I came up with. Oh, my cat's here. But I do remember my Togo command, so I took that one back. But I don't think I'm going to ever mess with the lockpick. I might do like a, maybe like a smaller version of the lockpick stream. I mean, lockpick command. But not like what we had set up. That was too much to deal with. My cat wants in my lap. Now it's not the time, kitty. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Time to show off my new strat. This is gonna go so bad. It can either go really good or really bad. I mean, I guess you can say that about anything in life. my gosh, I think it might work. Don't give up now, boys. Don't give up now. No, keep going. Keep going. Almost. No. No, not like this. Dude, I almost had it. Almost had it. Now I'm tilted. I wanted to get that so bad. I'm gonna kill this, I'm gonna kill this. No, you can't actually. He can get, she can get, she, whatever, can get stuck casting the scales over and over again. There's a way to do it. And I did it with Henchman, got a 147, 150 something, I don't know. I am stuck, and there's another group coming. I think it's okay. Okay, it's not okay. I'm still stuck. That's interesting. Just get me out of here. Get me out of here. Use Mind Burn on me, I dare you. See, the issue that I have with this mission is, once she leaves, look, she just never comes back. Never comes back. I always have to go till the end of the mission to see her again. I just don't understand, dude. It triggers me. And I think the 215 I put on Waking was getting the fast on Waking. Look at that garbage. Look at that health. That's just... Ugh. Oops. Oh, that felt good. Because see, what happened was she did the corrupted scales. No corrupted scales popped up. So she just kept recasting it over and over again. And it was at this specific angle she was at. Please don't die, party. Let's get away from those things. Those things are trouble. I know, that's freaking disgusting of me. I need to be more proper with the LGBTQIA community. Come on, trigger already. You've got to be joking me. Thank you. Please don't fail here, henchman. Dude, I'm getting triggered. Holy crap. She's gonna go try to res the spirit henchman. She's gonna die doing it. Yeah, this is a fun mission for me. I'm having fun. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, it's like, what, 6 minutes, 7 minutes that I spent here? It's gross. 5:44 plus the minute in and the minute waiting. Yeah, that's 7 minutes. Sheesh. I really need to figure out how to make that mission faster for me. I almost had that, man. Maybe there's a, since you mentioned KDing being a way to keep them there more often, maybe I can come up with a better, like a way to KD them multiple times. I do have Asp. I did buy Asp for Boreas. But then I need a lead attack that can reach her. Then I'd go Dancing Daggers. What were they even under? That would be, oh no. I'm thinking of builds and I walked to the skill trainer. Well, I'm wasting time. Lol. What do I need to be loading for the next thing? Oh, I didn't make a build. Oh, I need to make that. Oh, crap. I think I used the Celestial skill instead. I think that's pretty close to what I use. I don't use that much crit though. Oh, I can't change here. I don't know why I have to hit yes like 50 times. Okay, we want Domination, Protection, Guardian, Illusion, Earth, Healer, Spirit. And we want this. This. So if this mission goes right, I usually take like what, 13 to finish this? For a second there, I thought my Death Blossom got diverted. That'd have sucked. Oh crap, wait, what? Oh no, this ain't good. Wait, the warrior used his skill, I think. That stupid Rit Spirit, the one that reses stuff, hit the Ellie twice. What the heck? I've never seen that happen before. That's actually funny. In a sad kind of way. You always want to make sure to use your Celestial skill right before you kill the boss. So you get it back. There's going to be more Ellies, which we do have to be careful of. This ain't good, I forgot. They're going to come from both sides now. Okay, my minions blocked that one. I need to try to block these, because they're going to hit Togo really hard. Got Sliver down, but they're still gonna, yeah. Starburst is brutal. I really need to try to kill these as quickly as possible. That was really dumb of me. That was really dumb of me. That could have costed the mission easily. Yeah, it's only recuperation. So these little extra enemies don't really matter. I just want to make sure my NPCs aren't going to get stuck. And they're not, so it's okay now. I'm going to tank these for a little bit, and then I'm just going to run past and go for this rituals. Nice, the restoration got working. That's what we want to see. I'm also going to try to bring down everything from up here. Just to, you know, get it balled up and kill quicker. I'm going to go ahead and pop my Celestial because the boss is right up here. So just get that going. Dude, freaking Auspicious Parry is so annoying. It's actually a really good... It's one of those skills that's like really good, but only good in specific situations, making it a not very good skill. I thought I was going to use the skill there. Oops. Die already. What is my team doing? Oh, they're stuck on this rich. That ritual says we don't even really need to kill what's here. Oh, my inventory is full. Oh, come on. Don't mind me just sorting my inventory in a speedrun. Okay, I want them to not get aggro of this over here. Because I want it to come around this way. Holy crap. Exactly like that. And now we're going to let him come in. I want the warrior to use his skill, which hopefully he does. His celestial skill. It's like he just plow through this stuff instantly if he decides to use it. If. It's always a big if. Okay, we really need to focus getting some of this stuff down. Because I am stuck. There we go. Okay, there's a ritualist back here that I'm gonna... Ooh, that hurt. I haven't used my imp yet again? What is going on with me? I mean, I guess now's an okay time to try to use it. Debilitating shot is just so brutal. He used restoration, but we're gonna try to ignore that for now. This is actually bad. We might wipe you because of how poorly I did this. And I don't have blind. I'm trying to think of the best way to deal with this. If we can kill this, this would be... Dang it, he used restoration again. Oh boy. Yeah, we're probably gonna die here, which is not very good. If we can get this, we can use our celestial skills again. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and pop it now. That was a really bad job of me. That is not how you want to do that fight. I just kind of got stuck there for a bit, and I couldn't get... Nobody could get past to focus the rituals in the back. So it just kind of got gross. I'm able to hit a ranger now instead of the warrior, so I don't just get screwed with auspicious anymore. Yeah. There's a lot of different celestial skills. It depends on what your profession is, depends on what the celestial skill does. I'm going to try to keep this away from the party. Nice, okay. That was a good kill. That was a good kill. Like here, I think this is the Mesmer one. All party members, 50% faster casting. It gives like cooldown, and mine summons a bunch of these celestial golems that you see. But that's what Assassins does. Warrior basically gives, I think it just gives everyone 100 blade effect, basically, yeah. 25 damage to all adjacent foes. It's amazing skill. The warrior one. Look at all these numbers. It's broken. Which is what you want him to use on the ranger boss, but he doesn't always use. He either used it earlier or didn't even bother using it at all that fight, which I'm going to bank he used it earlier. Because see, party-wide, every successful attack summons a celestial. Wait, oh, I was confused why they were poisoned. I think it's disease, actually. There's a henchman back there who's going to aggro everything. Nice. Okay, we're going to trigger this cutscene here. We want to kill this stuff on the left as quick as possible. Gonna go ahead and do this. This is like an energy degen set of enemies. It's so annoying. Okay, I need to make to try to get this Ellie. It's so hard to get the proper hits on them. But he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Nice. Now we're just gonna try to get these warriors down. I tried to put them here so the rangers can't hit their energy shots on all of them. You just start losing a lot of energy. I was hoping to get a around 2.5 hours, but it's gonna be a little over, sadly. But I'm happy with that. That's some amazing progress on this run. Whew, I still gotta go to the bathroom. Alright, let's go. I mean, it'd be a lot easier if I was level 20, but I never hit level 20. It takes too long. I will link you the rules of this category in a second. And just make sure we don't just completely get demolished here. Oh no, my Death Blossom got averted. That's really bad. Well, good thing I got other options, I guess. Jesus, I've never had that happen. Okay, Minlow's like standing in the acid, and we're body blocked. Well, we're dead. We're gonna wipe our opponent. I'm being extremely pessimistic right now. I don't know why. Togo, please. Yeah, this run used to be over 3 hours. Well, I mean, technically the first run of it was over 6 hours. That was the first one submitted. There's a rupture there just in case he decided to cast something the last second. Yeah, so basically what this category is, I make a new character and try to beat factions as fast as possible. So this is a brand new character. I just made this character 2 hours and 8 minutes ago. And started from the beginning of factions. I am now here. Where's the... Oh, it's up here. Oops. I don't even know my own mission. I want these to trigger. There we go. But I want Togo to not die. Yes. Right, that was kind of slow. That was my bad though. Okay, so we want... I think this is the right setup. I think. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping this is the right setup. I think that's the link. I mean, I've been doing runs constantly. You can check my Twitch history or YouTube. I put some bad ones up. This is the best one yet, so... This is definitely the best one so far. Okay, he's gonna banish someone right away. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna go back to this guy. I'm really hoping this goes smoothly. I just need to make sure, I just need to watch to make sure, see who he banishes. Also, Ellie, that's not good. That's like one of the worst possible. Get him quick, get him quick, get him quick, get him quick. Okay, go back. I'm gonna go ahead and blind him now. This is where we gotta be careful. We need the celestial skills to go off right now. And none of them are using their celestial skills. Blind them. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, please. Henchmen, don't let me down like this. I think the henchmen let me down. I'm gonna try to go for this and hope that the yes, he used it, we can kill him, we can kill him. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, henchman, please, henchman. This makes me sad. This makes me sad, boys. This makes me really sad. Well, I guess we try again. Because I don't have Wild Blow. I mean, this is the proper henchman that he used, but well, now I could go back and get it if I wanted to. Because I have enough after doing the missions, but I don't bother going back to KC at this point. Because normally I'd just do this in 2 minutes anyways. Oh, it was the domination king. Where did we? Bam, easy. Wait for the cutscene trigger. Done. No, there's definitely optimization. No, these henchmen are the ones you definitely want to do it as quick as possible. I mean, I could stop by KC and pick up. Well, I mean, I could stop by the skill trainer in KC on the way and pick up Wild Blow. You're right. That'd be worth doing for sure. Oh man, tired. No, you can shave. What did I get? 240? You can shave over 20 minutes off. You can get, with the tactics I was doing, you can get under 220. But this is the first time that I tried the ladder stuff. So I mean, I'm pretty sure Harvest Temple's like always. Yeah, Harvest Temple's always gonna be Kurzik. All this stuff's always gonna be Kurzik because of how things are. Hmm. I ended at level 15, and I will always end at level 15. I didn't have to redo anything except Raizu once. So yeah, you will always end level 15. You don't remember? I think I hit 15. After doing that, maybe? No, I'm in Imperial. I had to do again. I guess I hit it after that. I didn't even mess with attributes. I was like so tunneled out. Well, every time I've been there, it's been cursing. But yeah, I gotta stop by KC anyways. Actually, let me see something. If I have the money, no, I won't have any more money there than I would if I went to. Is there a skill trainer in Zos? No, there's one in Cavalon, but I don't want to go messing with Cavalon. I'll probably just do it when I get to. Oh wait, there's one in Montu, but I won't have any money either because I don't kill anything. Keva does have one, but I don't want to walk all the way over there. Let me go dump this stuff in inventory. 215 on age. Well, and some wasted time, but so I've done 6 runs of this. I need to look up to see if any of this stuff is Nick items before I just waste all my inventory space. I think Kraken Eye might be one. I don't know. Anyone want some minis? That's it. Yeah, Cavalon is huge. That's why I didn't want to mess with it.